Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. And this is gonna be a bit of a rant video. Um, oh shit, my door. I've noticed lately that there has been quite a bit of it's not just certain things. There's been people doing it on Second Life, people doing it on League of Legends, people doing it on Discords, people doing it on TikTok and Facebook. And don't get me wrong, I understand some people need breaks from certain things. That's completely understandable. But what gets me is when you get people who want to troll or want to act like a bunch of children. And some people are even our children that are doing, makeup tutorials or going and buying vape cigarettes and smoking vape or dyeing their hair or this, that, and the other. I'm not saying it's, I'm not saying it's bad parenting. I'm not saying anything like that. It's annoying to be seeing all these kids doing these things. Be fucking kids, for Christ's sake. Don't want to grow up so fast. Because believe me, I did the same things when I was younger. And I was sitting there thinking, oh, I can't wait till I'm older. Honey, no. Enjoy being a kid. Go outside. Do fun things. Play with friends. Let your imagination grow. Let your imagination run wild. Like, go play, some games or whatever outside. Or dress up. Or get dirty, for Christ's sake. When you got all these people sitting there saying, ew, oh my god, I don't want to get dirty. Okay, you may not want to get dirty, then go hang out with friends. Go roller skate. Go to the movies. Go to the park, for Christ's sake. Hang out there. You got so many things you can do outside, yet everybody wants to just stay inside and do makeup or smoke vape. Or there's even videos on TikTok of kids hiding an e-vape cigarette from their parents, saying, oh, look where I'm hiding my new e-vape. Honey, like, you don't think your parents are going to get on TikTok and find that shit? I mean, honestly. Or one of your friends ain't going to see that and turn around and tell your parents. If you're not old enough and you're having to hide your e-vape cigarettes from your parents, that just means you ain't old enough, period, and you don't need to be having it. I see all these videos all over Facebook, or all these things all over Facebook, saying that a kid went to smoke an e-vape and it got to the point where it exploded in their mouth and broke teeth in their jawbone because they shouldn't be smoking it to begin with. You're a freaking teenager. They need to up that age thing for the e-vapes to 18 like they did with cigarettes. Hell, some 18-year-olds aren't even smart enough to be smoking no damn e-vape, let alone a fucking kid who's 16. Ugh, sorry, excuse my language. I'm gonna let y'all know now I do cuss. And this is gonna be somewhat off and on throughout the whole video, throughout the whole thing. Because this is just, it's been irritating me. It's been itching at me for the last few weeks, and I've had it. I can't keep calm or keep quiet about it anymore. Especially when, I go to the TikTok videos and see all these videos of kids on the internet When I was a kid, we didn't even have internet. Well, I mean, we did, but it was AOL. It was dial up. We didn't. And the people who call the people, from 1983 to 94 millennials have got another thing coming, because I hate to tell you, we ain't no damn millennials. We ain't gonna be sitting here eating no Tide Pods. We're smarter than that. We're also the ones that helped invent the internet and Wi-Fi and made it run faster. And now all of a sudden, all these little kids are on Facebook or on TikTok or all these other Snapchat and stuff like that, because their parents allow them to be, because it's the internet thing, or they're doing it behind their parents' backs. I'm sorry, when the internet first came out and it was running really, really fast, we were told it was against the rules for us to be under the age of 18 and beyond that. Because you don't know how many different people who are children pedophiles or children kidnappers go on there and can find your address, your phone number, or your address is because you put a phone number on something, on your profile. You can get, somebody can go to Google, take that phone number, find out where you live, what town you live in, especially with all these free free websites that allow you to do it just by paying a certain amount of monthly bills or whatever, or a one-time fee. They can find out where you live, where you go to school at, your address. They can find out any other accounts that you have online. You don't know how many people are doing that. And sometimes you get parents that allow them to do that. And then parents wonder why. Oh, well, I don't understand how the hell somebody found my kid. I don't know why they got kidnapped. Honey, they posted that shit online. They gonna find that kid if they really want that kid that badly. And I'm pretty sure the child rapist, pedophile rate percent has gone up because of it. Because they have so much easy access to somebody's information that they can find that shit online, and they will end up finding that person. Or you got these kids that are all like glorifying of wanting to be pregnant under the age of 18 because of teen mom and pregnant and 16 and pregnant kind of thing. It's not all it's cracked up to be. People can die from women can die just from giving childbirth. It's happened. And, there's doctors that fuck up or goof up when they do C-sections. It's not all fine and dandy. Not only that, but you gain weight. You can retain water. You ain't gonna be able to do all the things you did before, like do your cheerleading or sports or after school activities. You ain't gonna be doing any of that. Sometimes you even have to drop out of school and do homeschooling or go to school part-time, and you have to find a job because you have to take care of your child. Unless you give them up for adoption, and then you gotta live with that for the rest of your life. You gotta live with your decisions and consequences of your actions for the rest of your life if you do that. It's not pretty either. It's not fun knowing that your kids are out there in, state custody or under another relative's roof, and you can't take care of that kid. You can't be an adult and take care of your child because of it. It's not okay to get pregnant at 16. It's not okay to do that. You're ruining your life and that child's father's life because you want to get pregnant at 16 because you think it's cool and it'll make you an adult. Honey, no. That does not make you an adult, just having a kid at that age. That makes you look like you just wanted to do it just because. Because you were mad at your parents or you wanted to rebel. Ain't got nothing to do with that. it makes you, in my opinion, it would make you look like a hoe. Because you wanted to get pregnant at 16. Sometimes it's not that you wanted to, it just happens. And I understand kids, this whole, stereotypical thing of, oh, you're 16 and you haven't had sex with your boyfriend yet. Da 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 da. Oh, well. If you want to stay a virgin till you're married, you stay a virgin till you're married. Screw what those other people say. Fuck them. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. Don't let them define you. And I understand everybody with this whole, oh, well, we're going to be who we want to be. We're going to be us. That's fine. I enjoy that wholeheartedly. But here's the thing. You got people that'll still judge you no matter where or what you do. Or who you go with. Or who you talk to. No matter what. They will always judge you. You're always going to have these people that are trolls because they're miserable with their own lives. And they got to make everybody else on their level. Be the bigger person. Don't let them get to you. And when they realize they're not getting to you and they're not doing their job properly, quote unquote, they'll stop. Or they'll keep going to the point where people will report them and they'll find out that you didn't respond to that troll. And that person will get in trouble, not you. But I mean, I understand people want to do these comeback videos to these trolls or getting back at these trollers or these ignorant people. Everybody, I'm gonna say this like I've always been told: opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. And until that person is in your shoes and doing what you have done or what you have gone through, they have no say so. They have no opinion on what you're doing or your life. Until they have been in your shoes and have gone through and been through what you have been through, they have no say. Ignore them and move on. You do you, boo-boo. Don't let them do anything. Don't let them tear you down. I am so sick and tired of seeing all this all over the place. Those people that are the so-called trolls are just either adults acting like children or children acting not acting their age, trying to think they're adults. When in all actuality, it makes them look worse than what they really are. Because I am so sick and tired of seeing this. And I know I usually don't say nothing. I usually don't, I usually step back and just be like, okay, well, I don't care what these people say. Fuck them. I'm not here. I'm going to tell you like I do tell myself all the time. When somebody does something like that to me or says something like that to me, I look at them like, okay, you can tell me that all you want, but I'm going to move on and not, not feed into your drama. Because you know what? I'm not here to impress anybody. The only person I'm here to impress is the man upstairs and myself. To prove to myself I can do stuff that I feel I can do. Or feel people tell me I can't. I'm not here to impress them. I'm here to impress me and the man upstairs. Fuck what people say. Because, yeah, they can sit here and try and troll me and dong on me or talk shit on me behind my back. But you know what? That just goes to show me they ain't got the balls enough to say it to my face. And if they do say it to my face, they know I ain't gonna feed into it. I'm just gonna look like, okay, that's your opinion. And everybody has one. They all have an opinion on how you should look, how you should dress, how you should do this, how you should do that. And just like I said, this is going to be an opinion or my rant. Y'all can take it with a grain of salt or you can take it to heart. I don't really care. I'm just here to rant and put this on my channel because of the fact that I know for a fact there is somebody else out there that feels the same way I do. And I know I feel that same way. I am so sick and tired of hearing and seeing all this shit on TikTok, all this shit on Facebook, and people. Just a little bit ago, I was playing League of Legends. Okay. And if y'all know how to play League of Legends in normal matches, on Summoner's Rift, y'all know you have a attack damage carry, you have a support that supports and heals everybody and tries to make sure they don't die. You also have your mid laner, who's your ability power, and you have a top, and you have a jungler. And our jungler, from the right off the rip, sat there and started complaining and whining and saying he wasn't going to help anybody. And he said, well, if I see lanes losing, I'm not going to help nobody. I'll go AFK farming. Okay. But during the whole match, he didn't help anybody not but once or twice. And he completely ignored everybody. And he whined the entire time, getting mad because nobody was helping him. And I'm sorry, but the old saying, you get what you give. If you're going to help others and you're going to, contribute to certain things, then they're going to do the same thing to you. If they can. If they can't, and, eventually, somehow, some way, magically or miraculously, then, same goes for anything else. If they somehow magically decide to end up playing the lottery and win, and you ever need help, and you go to them, they'll be there. They got you. If they're a nice person. And if they're like, okay, well, when I was, down and out of my luck and you helped me, I'm going to help you. Type of thing. I'd be that way. If anybody that ever helped me, if I ever won the lottery, you bet your ass I would help you in a heartbeat if you helped me and didn't expect anything in return. And didn't hang it over my head all the fucking time. And didn't sit there and treat me like shit before I won the lottery. And before I got a big lump sum of money. If you sat there and you helped me and didn't do any of that beforehand, yeah, you bet your ass I got you. I will help you if you need it. But if you're going to sit there, expect me to give you something in return right then and there, or you're going to sit there and hang it over my head and hold it against me and treat me like shit because of it, you can go fuck yourself. Or you do the, oh, well, since I helped you at this, and this, and this, I figured, I ask you and you can just, help me, Nigga, no. The fuck? Who the hell do you think No. And I know I'm cussing a lot, but I'm gonna let y'all know in advance. I already said I do cuss a lot. But it's, helps get a point across. I'm tired of seeing all these little kids on the internet, and I'm tired of getting told, oh, well, you're 30, you're not supposed to be playing games, you're not supposed to be doing this, you're not supposed to be doing that. Who the hell said that? My generation is the generation that helped make this. Without my generation, we wouldn't have had this. I mean, honestly. What makes you think and gives you the right to tell me what I can and can't do? You have no right to tell me that. I'm gonna play games. I'm gonna do certain things that I want to do. Yeah, I may be 30 years old, but I ain't dead. The fuck you think No. I'm tired of hearing my friends and, some of my friends who are the age of 30 and older tell me that they keep getting told by their kids and their grandkids they're too old to be playing online or doing this or that. We the ones that invented it. The hell you thinking? I mean, really. What makes you think that if without this generation you would have had that? I mean, sorry, but excuse my language, but without my generation you probably wouldn't, because the next generation, the millennials, would be too dumb eating Tide Pods and drinking the fucking pouch drinks from the Tide Pods or the Tide fucking pouches that we probably wouldn't have had internet for a whole nother generation because of it. I'm sorry, but no. I know that sounds mean, but you know what? It's completely the truth. Some of the younger generation don't have the best IQ. And that's because some of their imagination aren't, working properly. Or it's working too much. Y'all really need to stop doing that and stop judging people and stop being mean. And stop trolling. If your life is that miserable that you gotta get on a game to troll somebody, then you need to do something with your life. Don't be telling other people to go kill themselves or that they need to do this, that, or the other. Honey, you the one trolling. You're the one on here talking shit. You're the one on games talking shit and starting shit with people and pissing other people off that are actually trying to do something. I mean, honestly. Ain't nobody else bugging you. You gotta be all up into somebody else's business bugging them. Because you want to make yourself feel superior. And when you don't, you get mad. Honey, that means if your life has got to be that miserable, that means you need to go see a therapist and change your life around yourself. Ain't no game coming on a game trolling somebody just because it's going to do anything for your life. It's just going to make you look even worse and probably make you more miserable. So that means you need to grow up and go and do something with your life. Change your life. If your life is that bad that you gotta do something like that, that means you need to change it. You need to grow up and change your life. Break the cycle, honey. Because ain't nobody gonna save your ass unless it's you. Because if you keep doing that and keep treating people the way like that, no. Sorry. Not happening. But anyway, it's just a little bit of a rant. I just wanted to post it on here and say it because I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing all these little kids getting pregnant and posting them on TikTok and showing it on TikTok or doing e-vapes on TikTok or, dyeing their hair or whatever or makeup. Stay a kid, for Christ's sake. You don't have to be an adult until you're 18 at least. Don't grow up too fast. Stay a kid. Please.